Let's play a little game. I'm gonna show you 2 guitar solos, and I want you to tell me which one you think was made using an expensive guitar VST. Guess what? Neither one of them. That sound was not a guitar at all. And by the end of this video, not only are you going to understand how to make insane guitar solos with completely free plugins, you're going to have an entirely new perception of what it even means to produce rock music. I have this little rhythm section I just made, and we're going to make a guitar solo for it. So first, what you need to do is find literally any sample. It does not matter. So what you want to do is take this sample and loop it. It can literally be anything, but the important thing is that it's sustained. Okay, now this is about to get a little weird, but just stick with me. It sounds confusing at first, but it's really simple. We're gonna assign this to a mixer track. Let's get our frequency shifter. Frequency shifters, I don't understand what they do exactly, but I use them all the time because they're just a really cool effect. And then I'm gonna use a distortion after the frequency shifter. This is like the source sound right here. That doesn't sound like a guitar, but check this out, Buttercup. I'm gonna just use Guilty Pleasure by JST because it's an alright amp sim, and it's the only one I have on my computer right now. Oh, actually I forgot. I'm also going to high pass it after the distortion, just so it doesn't go into the amp sim super messy. Okay, now I'm just gonna play the track, and I'm gonna put Edison on here. If you're using another DAW, it can be however you record stuff. Oh, and I forgot, before you record it in, turn off the amp sim. We're gonna bring it back later, but no amp sim for the actual recording. And I'm just gonna go to town on this frequency shifter. If you really just let go of your logical mind for a second, while you're doing that, you can hear little pieces that sound almost like a melody. And now I'm gonna turn the amp sim on. I'm just gonna try to find sections that I like. So let's get our auto tune. So you can see that Melodyne kind of transferred it into notes, and that's what auto tune does. So I'm just gonna like chop this up a bit so we get the notes good and separated. And sometimes you can leave them because it gives like a realistic like slide to it. But just for demonstration purposes, I'm not gonna do that. And sometimes I like to like quantize it a bit. That just kind of helps it put it more on the grid and give it a little bit more of a rhythm. Now you just kind of mess around with it and find melodies. You just fuck around and find out, you know? That's how I discovered this technique, was just fucking around and finding out. So let's just export this as an audio file so we can do a few more effects to it. And keep in mind, this is gonna sound vastly different depending on which amp sims you use and all of that. So you can take this technique and change it to however you want to do it. Maybe add in some delay, reverb. And a lot of times I like to duplicate it and do like make unique a sample, put it in a different mixer track, do like stereo enhancer or something. Music production be confusing you? You feel like you're 80% of the way there, but there's just one thing blocking you from making the music that you really want to create. Well, your boy just opened up 5 spots for private lessons. If you'd like more information on that, check the link in the description to book a free 15-minute call. In that 15 minutes, I'll do whatever I can to help you get over that hump.